To the first game in the 2021 season of ULB, or I should say the first season, because if we have time we might do two this year, we'll see. But let's take a look at our tournament. The first game, the one that we'll be seeing. There are 32 teams in this tournament. There's a lot of games, but the first one that we will be covering today is the Cubs versus the Phillies. Then you have the Mets versus the Nationals. Then you have Miami versus the Braves, Astros versus the Rangers, Mariners versus Oakland, and Angels versus Twins. And then you have, of course, the Royals versus the Tigers, and then you have Indiana versus White Sox. And then over here on the second side, you have Blue Jays versus Rays, Yankees and Orioles, Red Sox and Giants, Padres and Dodgers, Rockies and Beasts. Beasts, an upcoming team here. Of course, you have the Diamondbacks versus the Cardinals, Pirates versus the Reds, and Brewers versus the Boomers. Let's get into this game. As you can see, it's 4 p.m. here, and it's a bit rainy here in May. You can see their team lineups there. Batting. Rizzo going to go up first for the Cubbies, and Andrew McCutchen going to go up first for the Phillies.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You're looking at everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy won the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
Nick Castellanos now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Segura into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Runs are down in order, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. John Lester gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. 2 pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll start us out in the home first. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the catcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
McCutcheon aboard here at first with nobody out. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. And he looks at a ball, strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And now Bryce Harper. Delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a step off the runner and go to first. And the runner back safely. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got a great job there by this double hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Gene Segura standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Segura absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. But the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lester sets. Here it is on 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he did. He stayed focused, drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1. Fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. It's an end to the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety to the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
I got 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Segura moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber is past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Over. Cubs strand 1. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The third baseman, Kingery.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Lester's 2-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1 ball, 2 strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sent down the ground out to Segura at short. Throw to first in time. The leadoff man is gone to start the third.
With that pitch, that fastball just beat him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So in now for Chicago, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew.
First offering on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. A high fly ball with some carry to deep center. Turning point is McCutchen. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but someone likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AD.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
less than 2 outs, all you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that, hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Into the box, Reese Hoskins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out. He's having a hard time doing that, so as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, number 2.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And he'll dive back in safely. Upset with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on